was going so well for Comet before, but now everything's just falling apart. How heavy are these pups, by the way? Nearly 12 pounds. That's like... we started at 5, I believe. So, out of the 15... we are at like 6. Also, Raven, sweetheart, you are not doing so well right now, are you? If she dies... well, who do you even blame at that point? No one. Can't blame anyone for sickness. Venus, I would like you to have that. And in a way, it's good that she wouldn't be able to blame herself, but at the same time, I would rather Comet. I would rather Raven not die, and also, you know, technically, it is Comet's fault in a way that she hasn't trained her children better. Meteor, you do not need to be... I'm sorry, I'm sick. You do not need to be pulling an Orion here. In fact, get over here. We already saw what happens when you imitate an older wolf, Meteor. Later, you're full, you're full. Raven is full. Very happy about that. Hawk is full, and guys, we need to do some bonding. Very proud of the pups of actually staying inside the grass, even though their affinity was super low. Clearly, they've now understood the gravity of the grass rule. Poor Moonlight was just too defensive of her siblings. I do not like how close Crevice Lake is. We need to take care of that today. I think the only change I can really make, other than Comet being extra careful about grass now, once she kind of gets over her grieving period, is... I think at this point, like, she's not gonna risk her life for it, but at this point, I think if a predator attacks and she's capable of killing them, she will kill them. No mercy. I think she's at that point. Okay, looks like every child has eaten successfully, and I'm very happy about that. And actually, now that I think about it, we can't do anything about the territory right now. We need to be with Raven, and preferably not sleep either until she recovers. That's a body thing. This episode's gonna be about you, buddy. So let's get a picture of you. I'm glad that you're staying close by me, Raven. Yeah, I mean, Comet, she's had a lot of grief to deal with before, so, like, I don't think this is gonna break her down. I'm sure it's gonna make her more jaded, but yeah, she'll recover. She kinda has to, but hopefully she takes the right lessons from this. And I think she loves her pups too much to not be super happy around them, at the very least. And her sister. But right now, I really need Raven to survive. I do not want Raven to die. If she did, I honestly don't even know what would happen. At that point, I don't think Comet would be able to keep piling the blame onto herself, but at the same time, it's not gonna do her mental health any favors, that's for sure. She can still make it. We can hope. We can hope, but if Raven dies, I think she may decide that, like, maybe because she herself is like a runt that was underfed for a lot of her childhood, that her puppies just aren't great at making it either, and maybe she should just, like, well, she doesn't exactly have like a needle pack, I think it's called, to return to. Or what? Hold on, what is it called? I think it is. The point is, yeah, it doesn't have that. All of her remaining relatives are in Lost River. Oh goodness, Raven, don't die on us. I know we have to sleep. Actually, yes, we do have to sleep because we're... right? Well, at this point we have wakefulness, so... She's recovered, yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, look how happy Meteor is about it, too. Yes, Knight, you can come there now, it's safe. Can't help but notice we're missing one. Night, Meteor, Raven... Hawk, what are you doing? Come play with your sister now that she's not, like, contagious. Okay, I think yesterday was not so good time for us, but right now it's good time for us. We are celebrating Raven's recovery. Come on, game. Yes, you can do this. And I think maybe Comet and Venus would even feel a little more optimistic about things. Like, they know they could have done better, but maybe, it won't be yet, but maybe they can at least believe that they can forgive themselves in the future and, you know, just have a brighter outlook right now. And it looks like the carcass is still there, actually, interestingly enough. Am I still double hurt? I am still double hurt. This is interesting because I remember when Orion had an injury and it was like -9 speed just from one injury. Here we have -8 speed from both. That's a lot better. Children, go inside, please. Hawk, no. Hawk, I will growl at you. Every time. Just even when they go inside. This happens. And Hawk, I'm having words with you later. What is this? He is Hawk. Hawk, I am so having words with you. Okay, whatever. I'm glad Mina's still surrounding, but more importantly, I need to growl at this guy and get him off of Meteor. Yeah, I'm glad the download is finished. That's great news and all, but are you kidding me? Why have you not? Oh, okay, it is. Well, I'm not. Now Hawk's in the grass. He changed his mind. Good, Hawk. Good. But it looks like maybe. It definitely seems like Knight and Raven have learned it, and it seems like Meteor did too, because it was kind of partially his fault as well what happened to Moonlight. Like not actually, he's a child, but you know what I mean. Technically speaking, it is in a way his fault, and so it does seem like he's learned that as well. I think the only one that may be in camp, or at the very least considering being in camp, we should fight harder for our siblings, is Hawk. Everyone else seems to be in camp. Puppies should be in the grass. Right, and which way? Oh, goodness. What an awesome territory we have, right? I'm just remarking this as heard, because it is right there. They didn't even leave. I can't fight them right now, and I frankly have better things to do. It's fine, we're going to go and mark. I think Comet still probably thinks that like this is the way with not having a den and stuff, but I think her pups probably have different opinions, if I'm honest. anything, they may have a task to, like, stay in a den as long as possible, or something along those lines. And I would also like to pick a pup that would like to go to this mountain where there's, like, less competition. Yes, less competition isn't quite right, but, like, it's a smaller territory, so, like, you have to run around less at the very least. Smaller territory is easier to defend. Yeah. I'm split between not wanting to just gloss over the deaths that have happened, but also not wanting to, we can't really get too bent out of shape about wild animals dying in the wild. It just wouldn't be very healthy for us, but, yeah. Kinda need to find a balance. But I mean, it's probably been a few days now, at least, and Comet is feeling very joyous about Raven right now. And I think she's to feel hopeful that maybe what happened was just really unlucky. And maybe as long as she keeps a tighter leash on the pups, things can be okay. Maybe we won't have any more death, hopefully. And instead, the terrible things that have happened will, at the very least, teach the wolves a little something that'll keep them safe in the future. I don't care that much how reckless I'm being right now, if I'm honest. I do actually need this bunny for Venus's life quest. That is the thing that I need. Okay. Let's just turn this on, and as soon as she's able to move, we'll move. I'm not hearing or smelling the other wolves, which is good. And we need to really hurry up with this marker because, well, Comet does understand the hurry up thing. She's being reckless, but she knows the risks. Hello, sirs. I am just passing through, not touching you. Why is it so far? It's across the river. Not river, but, little lake thing. Little pond, there we go. Forgot my water bodies terms. Why is it so far? Like, that's probably wise, don't get me wrong, but sure is not convenient for me. But it seems like I'm gonna be able to do it. Sorry I'm sounding so, like, monotone right now. I can't really help that because I need to be quiet, and also, oh no! Oh no! I can't growl with my mouth full. I mean, I've carried the bunny. Okay, look, I'm gonna let go of the bunny. think, is this the fastest way? I think this is the fastest way to our territory. No, don't attack me. I've technically carried a body for some time, so, like... Okay, be wise now. Be wise now. Comet. Be submissive. Can you do like an ears thing as well? Yeah, there we go. Ears tail. We are very sad and pathetic right now, so don't hurt us. Nope, do not hurt us. Think Comet may be realizing something right now. She's having a character arc progression that I will say once we get out of here and hopefully not die. Come on, at least run, Comet. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. You know, I think she's gonna be sassy about this. Oh. Never mind. That wolf is not leaving. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is, because of all of this, I think she's gonna fail this quest as well, as unfortunate as it is, because I think she's realizing something. Or rather remembering something. The reason that she hasn't really tried to take revenge on the wolves that hurt her family is because she's small and weak and can't. And so, like, that is not really an option for her. All she can do is posture and be good at escaping. So, yeah, she's realizing that her quest for revenge was like that for a reason, and her rage just kind of blinded her, and that she really can only get revenge through passive means. She is gonna do that now. But more importantly, I think right now her next quest is going to be one to train up her children. Basically, like, for the next, let's say, 5 attacks that happen, all of her children need to be obedient and go inside. And if that can happen, then she'll succeed in that quest. And, yeah. That'll be good then. Let me really quickly write this down. And, yeah, then I guess we go back to Orion. So, next quest for the next 5 attacks. Or maybe for 5 attacks in a row would be a better one. she's not doing good on her quests and goals at all. But it'll be fine. Yeah, she'll go back to trying to do more passive revenge now, and more importantly, train up her children. But you know, I like that Comet is like a cheerful wolf, so I think with the happiness of Little Raven recovering, she's now kind of back to that. Like she still have a very sour attitude towards all threats. She kind of already did at the start, but now it'll be like very sour. But you know, she's like I said, she's already lost so many siblings and parents and stuff. I don't think losing losing Pops will completely change her personality. So, like, I don't want these episodes to be depressing, guys, is what I'm trying to get at. I don't want these to be inspiring stories, even if the wolves die in the end. So, I'm going to raise my affinity as much as I can because I know I'll forget to next time. And, yeah. We will see you guys with Orion. I'm actually gonna start loading that right now, but yeah, not great times right now for the Sky Pack or the City Pack. But I believe in them that they will persevere and manage to have good times yet.